All right, live again, episode 23. We got a nice little show coming on tonight, I think.
The Jordan Show.
The Jordan Show? What's the Jordan Show?
Jordan was 23.
Oh,
okay. Wow.
I didn't think that was...
Okay, this is our Jordan show. We're going to cry
MJ.
like MJ's face.
It's our DeAndre Jordan show. The only one left in the show on the Clippers.
Besides Daddy's little boy.
So tonight we got a nice little show. We should go over some Super Bowl predictions. We went over last week, but we have 2 weeks to just discuss Super Bowl bullshit. We got NBA injuries. Like, this has been a bad week for NBA. They got the NFL injury bug.
Yeah, finally.
We got the Blake trade. We got Alex Smith trade. And
Doesn't like that.
that's gonna be about it. Make sure you're following on Twitch, twitch.tv/DadBods. Click that button up there, that heart. Follow the stream. Click follow the Instagram and the Twitter. All the links are down below. YouTube, subscribe, comment, like, share, do it all. So that's about it. I'm Jake. I'm here. And
Where? Slick Nick.
what do you got going on?
Nothing. I'm just a fucking man. Feeling pretty hot. We've had this heat wave. I've been sweating my chonies off. It's been
horrible.
Miserable. Yeah.
Oh, you got the AC back running?
It's fucking terrible. Yeah, Jake's got this little minor thing going. We're dying.
Yeah,
It's so hot. That's what we've been doing.
what do you got going on, dog?
I'm back. I'm here. I feel good. Look at me.
Good.
I got a nice shirt on.
Look good.
Best
Business,
we've ever seen him look.
yeah.
Best we've ever seen him look.
And that's business casual. That's not even the full deal.
Hair's not too bad. Just holding on a little bit.
No, you just need to go lower.
I got nothing. My hot take of the day is this whole Ronda Rousey WWE thing. I thought that was pretty wild.
Royal Rumble was on Sunday.
Yeah, that's
Like,
pretty
it's
cool.
like a big thing.
Ronda Rousey.
That's a big thing.
Was she there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
if
She
can-
showed up. Yeah,
she's
at the
gonna
very
get paid.
end. They
Like,
signed
She
her.
signed
a
WWE
contract,
full
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
She's
signed a
gonna get paid
contract.
so much
She's
money.
probably going to make
She looked good.
millions.
She looked really good.
And you know they like those like
Hot.
skeevy chicks that like wear like they like dress up.
No, they
and
don't do
all.
it anymore. This is
They
not
don't
like
do
the
that
Attitude
anymore?
Era of
Oh, they don't do that
WWE.
anymore?
No, it's like PG
Man,
now.
I loved that.
It's PG now. You were
Puppies.
5 years old, man.
I
You were
love
like
that.
5 years old when that was going on.
The girls
dude.
come out and they're like wrestling and all the time it's like
And pasties, man. They had the pasties and the thongs.
All right, Darius, what do you got going on?
I'm here. I was MIA last week. I'm back, but have some good news. Fridays get off at 8 now, so I might be able to like sneak in here and get in the last hour with you guys. So
Sounds good. Sounds good. We're making moves. We're doing big things.
So real quick on this Ronda Rousey thing is she's got to be a villain, right? Like
No.
you think she's going to be a
She's a
hero?
good
Oh,
girl.
100% they'll make her a hero. Yeah.
She's a good
really.
Yeah.
They said
I
they
feel
said
like-
that she's gonna do a mixed tag team match because she doesn't know how to wrestle that well.
She's going to be like Goldberg. She's going to just do punches and a spear or something.
Like, she's gonna fight at WrestleMania this year. This is like rumors, obviously, but Triple H, you know who Triple H
Yeah.
is, versus Stephanie McMahon. You know Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah.
They're married.
Yeah,
You know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's a mixed tag. So it's gonna be Ronda, and then they don't know who the guy is gonna be. They wanted to get The Rock, but he has like
Too many things.
Does he still do wrestling stuff?
he does, but his insurance, because he's such a big star in movies, that the insurance only lets him wrestle like literally like 10 seconds at a time.
Really?
He comes and does his move, and then
He does promos though too. The Rock.
Yeah.
He came in when we went to Staples.
Yeah.
He showed up.
Oh
The
yeah.
Rock was there.
He's got
And
like
he
he probably
talked
like
for a
lives down the
second.
street or something.
He talked.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
awesome. It was really cool.
So
That's
so
wild.
they're gonna try to find a partner for her. They think maybe it'll be Kurt Angle or maybe even like Shane McMahon or something.
It won't be- it won't be like-
she came in because this chick named Asuka had just won the first ever women's Royal Rumble.
Japanese chick. Yeah.
And she came in at the very end of the whole pay-per-view, and then she's like started staring down Asuka.
Like,
It
I'm
kind of
coming
made
for
it
you.
look like it was like gonna be like a rivalry between them.
Okay, is the Asuka chick? Is she like?
She hasn't lost in 2 years.
Is
since
she-
she's been in WWE.
So she's the
Is
best.
She's some
she-
Japanese chick that signed over from.
But do they have
Japan.
portray her as like a bad?
I don't know.
chick?
She's fans like her.
She's like
Yeah.
a good. So what are they gonna do? So that's what I'm saying. I think Ronda Rousey. They're just gonna make her like.
It
Ronda
doesn't
Rousey
even
is
matter.
100% a good person.
How much
Yeah.
money is she making off
They
this?
call her Hot Ronda Rousey after like Hot Rod.
Yeah.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, Rowdy Ronda
They
Rousey.
got
That's her name?
they got the maybe Rowdy Piper.
Yeah.
They have the writing and the shirt, the white shirt with the little like red. It's same exact shirt.
That
same
merchandise
type of thing.
is gonna go.
It's gonna sell. Oh, they're gonna do
She's
good.
gonna be huge.
No, it's a huge contract for both.
I saw her
both
like
of them.
little graphics with their name on it, like in the
Yeah, so
writing.
the
It's
red,
like,
the
oh
red and
yeah,
yellow.
like,
Yeah,
ooh.
she's gonna. I bet you she's got a percentage of the merch too.
How much
Don't
is
they
she
all
getting
get
paid?
with all the superstars? Yeah.
That's why no one
She
wants to
make a
be
lot
him.
of money.
She'll make
What's
millions.
this contract she's getting? Like,
She's
she's
not-
paying her out.
She's
the
gonna
ass?
make a lot of money.
I don't think WWE actually like releases the contracts that much. They kind of do, but they're like pretty like secret about it.
What are these like? What are the top dogs in this like
We don't know.
wrestling?
I don't
match?
know.
See
If
that
you
it's
like
like
guessed.
a lot, like a couple mil. It's not like that much. It's probably like 10 mil.
But now they like, but then they turn into like they do acting. Ronda Rousey already did some acting. Like, so I think she'll be good.
All these wrestling people just end up acting, even though they like are like
Because they do promos. That's what
like
they do.
what's
for
his
a living.
face? John Cena's a really shitty actor, but he's got like movies now.
Yeah, he's got good promos.
Kurt Angle's gonna be the guy. Could have been made more doing movies, but she wanted to go to the WWE.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she'll probably still do movies on the side.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
You know what's wild is The Rock. Dwayne Johnson was the highest paid actor.
I think like 2 years in a row now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
'cause
guy-
he's in like
He's
five,
the most.
in like,
Every movie he's made
in
is
a movie
entertaining.
every
Yeah.
month.
If
He
you
does-
think about it, he's made only entertaining movies. I mean, they're not great, but you're like, that was a cool
But
movie.
they're movies people go and see.
Yeah,
not even
You're
that.
gonna sell. Yeah, and whatever movie he's in, we'll go see. I haven't seen
Exactly.
Jumanji yet, but I heard it's incredible. I heard it's great.
It's the fact that he's in the movie.
So we
people are
should
going
see
to see
that. We
it.
should
Yeah.
see that soon.
He's got 99 million followers on Instagram.
Oh, he's a coolest
Is
dude
that the
ever,
most
too.
ever?
He's like a humble dude. He's like great
know,
with
dude.
fans. I love that guy.
I bet you some
He's
like
incredible.
celebrity has way
We're gonna
more.
get him on the show next week.
I want him to bring his little dog.
I'm gonna have him just powerbomb Darius Dowdy
Break
into the
this table right now.
through the DadBods Sports table.
All right. So yeah. So I mean, if you guys want to talk about WWE, Shinsuke won the men's Royal Rumble, and that was a huge deal because everyone thought Roman Reigns was gonna win.
Are they done pushing
So
him?
thank God Roman's he's going to be at WrestleMania, the main event at the very end, and he's going to. What happens is Brock Lesnar has like this super powerful move called the F5, and no one's kicked out of it in like 2 years. And so at WrestleMania this year, they've been building this for the whole year. Roman Reigns is going to fight him, and he's going to kick out of this move, and then he's going to win.
And
then-
Brock Lesnar is going back to UFC.
yeah, his contract's up in like 3 months.
But
He's looking thick.
they can
too.
just do it like
He's
however they
looking
want.
really thick.
What?
It hasn't kicked out in 2 years because they just don't want anyone to kick out of
Yeah,
that
they're
move.
trying to they make that move look like really
They
powerful.
build all the stories that way.
Yeah.
Like they got all these guys that they call John Cena's guy, like Super Cena. You say this, so he just crushes people. He can't.
I just like he
lose.
wears the elbow pads.
I
John
hate
Cena's
John Cena.
so lame, dude. Everyone, he's kind of embracing it like that.
With the
People hate
jean
him now.
shorts?
It's kind of wild.
Well, they had like this,
Royal
like
Rumble.
it was like kind of like it's called the Ruthless Aggression era. It was Rey Mysterio,
I remember that
John
guy.
Cena, and Randy Orton. They were the last 3 guys. There was 6 guys left. There was 3 of them, and then there was 3 of the new guys, PG era. Finn Balor,
I don't know any of these guys.
Shinsuke Nakamura, and Roman Reigns.
So
So
this-
then they all squared up at the end of the Royal Rumble, and it was kind of like a clash of like
Yeah, but I like the old
decades
guys.
or whatever.
Yeah.
The old
Yeah,
guys
we
are
all
cool.
like the old guys, but the problem is they're old.
I
It's kind
hate
of like
Ro-
they're old as fuck.
You
now.
gotta
It's-
face in the new
It's
guys.
kind of like some of these old guys are like, you're like, this guy's old as fuck.
Yeah, but at least they're cool.
They just start slapping guys and shit. They still
They
cut
start
good
punching,
promos.
yeah.
They all still cut good promos though. So
I hate Roman Reigns.
yeah, he's lame.
I
Everyone
love all
does.
this.
Except
Yeah.
for
He's like a-
if you're 10 years old, you like Roman Reigns. If
The
you're
guy I
10,
always like forever is Booker T. I don't even know if that guy can even do anything.
wow, you like Booker T. Wow, all right.
Booker
uh,
T's probably gonna die soon.
He's in a,
They cut him off.
He was
the-
doing commentating, and then they brought back Jonathan Coachman.
yeah, Coach got
No way, yeah.
Coach his contract ended at ESPN in
Ended.
October 7th. No, his contract actually ended.
And they just didn't
October
resign him.
2017. They didn't renew it because they were making all those cuts anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was reading about it because I didn't even remember him leaving ESPN at all.
Yeah.
I was just remember like I didn't even see him. And then we saw him on Raw, and we were
That's
like,
awesome.
They got
was
rid
crazy.
of Booker T off the commentating team because he's so bad, and then they
Yeah.
brought back Coach is good.
Yeah, Coach
yeah,
was
Jonathan
awesome.
Coachman's good. He's actually good, really good.
I think they got. I was at the Ducks game the other night. I saw some thing on the wall. I think it's WWE Raw is coming there soon.
Yeah, we're going February 26th.
Yeah, let's go. Do we get
Pond.
tickets yet?
You want to go?
Yeah, it's close. That one's
Before
close.
WrestleMania, so they might have some
Is that Raw?
superstars.
So they got
Yeah.
the
They might have
big-
some old superstars too
big
come
show.
out. Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to that.
Tark's gonna be
I'm
there.
in.
Boom says, I haven't watched wrestling since I was a kid, but I used to love hearing Stone Cold's music come on. The glass break.
Yeah.
I give my sister Stone Cold Stunners.
Don't say that.
good.
Don't say that too much, man. They got this women's thing coming on, so you might get in trouble with that.
Your time is
Hey,
up.
your time is up, pal. All right.
Finn Balor's really cool. I'm glad that they're kind of pushing him again, but he did lose to Cena last night completely clean. That was kind of lame.
Yeah, that was lame as hell. He lost to Cena last night. Really clean.
All right, let's go. Let's talk. Let's jump into some NFL. We only have one game to talk about, right? But the new thing that everyone's talking about kind of is the weather.
Is it wild?
It's
cold.
It's 6 degrees today.
But they have
inside. I feel like. Why does it matter?
It's fucking gonna be cold.
But it's inside.
It doesn't matter. It's still gonna be cold. I feel like. I don't know. That's what everyone's talking about. They're like, what do you think about this Minnesota?
Like it's still gonna affect them even though they're inside.
Did you see the Gronk? He had like a little Instagram video.
I saw it.
He's like,
it's cold or something.
Yeah, he's like, it's freezing.
Or maybe that'll affect their practicing.
It's gonna maybe it affects something. I don't know.
I mean, Nick Foles isn't really playing cold weather, does he?
I mean, he plays in Philadelphia.
Really? Has he ever
not
proven
like
himself?
Boston. Boston, they play in the snow. Cold weather. I think favors the Patriots big time.
Here we go.
Cold weather favors the Pats.
It's inside. I don't think the weather means anything.
I don't think it's going to affect it a little bit, but it's not really because they're going to close the dome.
That's what I'm saying. What's it affecting?
Yeah,
and then you get all those bodies in there at once.
That's true. Yeah, it's not even going to be.
What are you going to affect
thing.
the footballs? Maybe I don't know. The pressure? I don't know. Who knows?
We're gonna have a second deflate gate,
yeah, I don't know.
And then they can create another reason to just taint Tom Brady's legacy.
These guys,
bullshit.
I think they're just finding ways to. Everybody's saying like, oh, like don't sleep on the Eagles, blah 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 blah.
Well, it's just because they have literally over 2 weeks to just talk about the shit. They don't have nothing like just like us kind of.
Yeah,
we talked about football for 23 episodes straight, pretty much.
Yeah, what are we gonna do after this?
And now we're like sitting here going, whoa, there's one game that we've been talking about for 2 weeks. We're just trying to find something to talk about.
Well, you got golf.
Well, I can tell you that the line is moving towards the Patriots.
That's what I wanted to know.
Insane.
No way.
Patriots minus 4.5 now. Like
I thought it's moving towards the Eagles.
It's moving towards the Eagles.
Yeah. Whatever. That's so. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Because it started at 6.5.
I think it's back up to 5.
I just checked it. Right? Like,
did you?
And it's like minus 4.5. And it's like plus 101 or something.
Wow. That's
everyone in their mother is betting on the Patriots.
You're right.
Not our guys.
The cold walk from the team bus to the building could fuck up their mental.
What if they walk underground?
I guess they park in the structure.
Yeah.
Whatever. The structure's cold.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's 4.5, and the Eagles are minus 113 at plus 4.5.
Wow.
Over 48.
Yep.
What do you think about that?
I think that's a lot of points.
The line is favoring the under, but
these Super Bowl games don't go that high scoring in the last few years. They haven't. Even with the Pats in them, they don't.
It was, what was it last year?
28-23 in overtime.
Yeah.
I think it was like that, something like that.
Yeah, it was 28-23.
And
23?
And then I think the year before
28-24.
Something like it was it
covered the spread.
I don't think it covered the over though.
Actually. No, they had to win by 6 because they won, because Atlanta didn't kick a field goal. The Patriots got to win and scored a touchdown.
I think it was 6.5. You're right, or 5.5, something like that.
No, they won by 6.
Okay, so it's 5.5.
It was 5. Fuck, I forget the score again.
But
no,
I think it was
Atlanta had 28. It was 34-28. I think. I'm almost positive.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. It was 28-3. You're right. Yeah.
So 34-28.
But these games, I mean, minus that overtime and that comeback run, they normally go, they're not that high scoring games. 48's a lot of points.
Well, because usually it's like really good defense making the Super Bowl.
And we're talking, Nick Foles has got to throw, a couple touchdowns. That's tough.
He looked pretty good against the Vikings.
Of course he did, but I'm thinking, can he repeat that? I mean, we got...
Okay, I've been saying they're dead.
The Eagles
were dead.
I want Dennis, just sell me on the Eagles. Just become the ultimate Eagles homer. Become the creme de la creme 33.
All right.
He says, Eagles, keep sleeping on the Eagles. They're going to shock the world, so tell me how.
All right, why? They're gonna sleep on them.
All right,
you can't sleep on them anymore.
You've been a Philly a lot, actually.
I gotta get my Philly mindset. I need my Miller Lite. I need my Pat's cheesesteak.
Like your little Geno's cheesesteak bullshit.
Pat's is better.
You got the Whiz.
No Whiz. I'm not a Whiz guy. But
no Whiz.
Okay,
black
Eagles.
and yellow.
Eagles. Here I go. I thought they were dead since Carson Wentz got hurt. I thought they were gonna lose that game.
Oh yeah.
When he went out in the game, I thought the Rams were gonna beat him and hang on to win that game. And I was like, these guys are dead. And Foles is just, he's game manager-esque, but he's got a little more than that, I think. And this defense is legit. And the biggest thing I've been saying all year about the Eagles They have the best line combo. They have the best offensive line, defensive line combo in the league.
Yeah.
And they can
100%.
the Eagles defensive line just gets to the quarterback without them having to blitz. So I mean it's going to be all in their defense, and Foles just has to,
not turnover.
Basically, yeah. But I mean if you look at it,
that's a really good predicament to be in though, right? If you win the game, all you have to do is not turn it over. Then.
Right. One argument is
that's like playing like
Trent Dilfer.
But that's like playing
Dude won a Super Bowl
defensively though. Like you're not playing to win. You're just playing to like.
No, but the Eagles
hold on.
Their Eagles offense.
Hold on.
No, the Eagles offense is better because their head coach Peterman is he's an offense coordinator from the Chiefs. And so he takes shots. Nick Foles is throwing the ball.
Little trickery,
Nick Foles, bullshit. They're not holding back. He's going down the field. And my biggest argument is the Jags had that game. They
had the same strategy. They just had to not.
The Jaguars
had that game.
My argument is the Jaguars are a better team than Philly. I think without Carson Wentz, they are better.
Defense.
They are a better team.
They never.
I think they are. I really think they are.
Besides defensively, name one position the Jaguars
quarterback. I take Blake Bortles over Nick Foles all day.
100%
That's
better.
insane.
They're 100% better at running the football.
They're better.
Leonard Fournette is better than any running back.
100%. They're better all around.
So you said
J.J. is not bad.
He's not bad, but he's not Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette's incredible.
Okay. So I'll give you that. I'll give you running back. They're not better at receiver. They're not better at tight end. And they're not better at quarterback.
They're better at quarterback. You're playing a backup versus a starting quarterback who threw 36, 37 touchdowns.
Nick Foles won 10 games with the Eagles as a starting quarterback.
Nick Foles already he has a good team. Obviously,
he's been a starting quarterback.
Yeah, and what happened?
All I know is I saw a meme.
We get into this argument every single time about how Nick just sucks Blake Bortles' dick. All right, we know that you like Blake Bortles.
I don't think he's that bad.
Listen,
I really don't think he's that bad.
If he was that good,
I
think
Nick Foles is a 75.
That's way too high. Put it in perspective for this.
I
saw a meme.
Blake Bortles is an 80.
Jeff Fisher from his Rams coach's office on the phone, and it's like, "Hey Nick, I taught you everything you know," and he's like smiling.
No, you want to know what's crazy?
You're talking about Nick Foles versus the Patriots and Tom Brady in the fucking Super Bowl. If these guys don't win by 10, then I don't.
Here's that same meme. It was great. He's like, I did everything for you guys, and it was Nick Foles who was starting quarterback, Case Keenum who was the Rams quarterback last year, and Jared Goff. They're like, ooh, I'm the quarterback guru, and it's like all these three guys starting.
No, but the argument against the defense thing, even that. So you're saying that all they need to do is just Nick Foles needs to score the ball. They need to stop Tom Brady. Tom Brady's going to score the ball no matter what. I don't give a shit what kind of fucking defense you're putting out there.
Stop him.
Tom Brady's going to score.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
He's going to score touchdowns. Yeah.
Eagles are playing to just hold on. That's what Jags were doing. Jags didn't turn the ball over too. So that's what. So this is the argument that you said all the Eagles have to do is not turn the ball over and they'll win. Jags didn't turn the ball over and they still lost because Brady.
And
if
Bortles was really an 80, like Nick says, he would have made that touchdown pass at the end of the game. He wouldn't have thrown it short.
That's a 90 play. That's a 90
defensive play.
That was incredible
defensive play. He threw that ball
through it, but it was
by
still,
a yard.
Barely. That guy made an incredible across field run.
Gilmore.
Come on.
Okay, but all I'm saying is Blake Bortles doesn't crack 70.
It doesn't matter.
You're so wrong.
It doesn't matter.
You're
the fact
insane for saying that.
It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is the only way you beat the Patriots is keeping Tom Brady and company out of the end zone.
Exactly.
You're not going to do that.
And
if you're
Jacksonville did that basically for the first half.
Like Jake is saying, the Eagles are playing to just virtually be in the game.
Well, you know who's coming back?
They're not.
They're nowhere near what
Nick Foles is throwing it down the field.
The Patriots are going to win the game.
Gronkowski is back. He didn't play the whole second half in that Patriots game, and the Patriots still won that game. Gronkowski's back. He's ready to go. How the fuck are you going to stop that guy?
Okay,
you had Jalen Ramsey who was making plays, right? There's no Jalen Ramsey on fucking Philly.
It's going to be 10-3 at the end of the first quarter, Patriots. And
no, they're going to win in the 2-minute drill, and then we're all going to be shitting our pants because that's what they want. They want
it to be close.
If they crush them, then people turn off at halftime and get drunk.
You think that they're going to kill him on paper, but you're right.
You're right. You know, that's a good point.
Vegas has a hand in it. This game's going to come down.
Shit
Tom Brady's going to drive down the field again. They're going to be down 3.
What
Tom
color is
Brady's
the
going to
Gatorade?
come down the field. The game is going to end at 4.
I won
They're
$50
gonna,
on
Tom
tails
Brady's
last
going to
year.
win by 4 points, and the spread is going to be dead.
And Belichick's going to get
They're
covered
gonna
in
be
yellow
down 3.
Gatorade or blue Gatorade?
Yeah, they're going to be down 3. Same as always. Tom Brady driving on the field, best comeback quarterback of all time. That's what's going to happen.
You're probably right.
Can I just-
I mean, it probably is going to be that. But in all reality,
It should be a killer.
it should be
on
10
paper. This
10
should
points.
be a blowout.
All
least.
right, that's what we got.
I just to preface that whole conversation. He said, "Be an Eagles homer and tell me why they're going to win."
You still feel like the?
I still think that, I mean, on paper,
yeah.
the Patriots should win by a touchdown.
Yeah.
But I'm just.
All right, so
I
I
don't
saw
know. Super Bowl, every time I'm like so certain on something, I'm just way wrong.
I think Jay Ajayi is a big factor in this game. I think if he has a big game,
Sure
they can really do something. They open that run game up, and then Foles can throw it downfield.
Because I don't
I can
think
see
like
something
the
like that
Patriots' defensive line is any good.
I need JJ to have a good week. I'm playing for
They're
my
not bad.
I'm playing for my money back.
They're not that bad.
But that's where I think they're most vulnerable, is their defensive line. Like
Yeah,
their
they have good corners and they have good safeties. Yeah, that's probably the most vulnerable for sure.
Here's what I got for you. So I saw this little thing on Instagram. It says the Patriots have the best quarterback of all time. Can we agree that Brady is the GOAT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the best quarterback.
Yeah,
The
Well,
best coach of all time. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Okay,
And then
you
they
can
said-
argue both of those.
And then this one is the one where I goes like, I don't know. Gronk, best tight end of all time.
He might be by the time it's all said and done, he might be.
Not right now.
If he could stay healthy, which he
He's
has
the
a hard
most-
time
He
with.
can't.
He's the most physically dominant tight end of all time.
Yeah.
But he's not going to be able to sustain that. He's 28 years old.
If he
He's
can
still
stay
Okay.
on the field.
But okay,
When
so
he's on the field, he's dominant.
like Tony Gonzalez is really good, obviously.
Antonio Gates.
And these guys have longevity because they're just big
Yeah.
and they stayed healthy, kind of.
Gates
and
is
they
still
have
playing.
good hands.
Has he retired yet?
I'm taking
How fucking old is that guy?
I'm taking Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah.
How old is Antonio Gates? I mean, he's still playing. Let's.
He's not that old. He's probably like 30.
This guy played college basketball.
37,
He's just
38
38 years
old.
No,
old.
he's probably like 34, 35.
How many seasons has he played?
He's been on the Patriots
12.
or the Chargers every year.
12.
so
He's probably been playing 12 years.
Is Antonio Gates better than Gronk right now?
Yes.
Statistically, career-wise, yes.
Antonio Gates in his prime was unguardable.
But I think that
Gronk
Gronkowski
is
is
unguardable.
Gronkowski is insane. He's unguardable. Gronkowski carries guys on his back, man.
I'm
get
going
Nick
Tony
fired up.
Calm
Gonzalez.
down, Nick.
I'm going Tony Gonzalez. They're the same build. Tony Gonzalez was faster. I'm going
And the
Tony Gonzalez.
longevity, and because he
Tony
still had the
Gonzalez
hands.
is 6'5",
He still had the hands, and he still had the route running.
Yeah, Tony
and he
Gonzalez
was
is good.
fast.
Yeah,
Like Gronk is,
they're different.
They're different
type of
tight ends, but-
tight ends.
but I'm taking Gonzalez. Like that's the one where I definitely go no. Like Brady, greatest of all time, probably.
Yeah.
Belichick, best of all time, probably. Like
But that's if you have two of the best of all time on the same team, even if you were arguing about the third one, then how are we not just like going
And the most controlled
slam,
positions.
slam,
37, dude.
wow.
Yeah.
So
How old's Phil Rivers? I mean, is he older than
36.
30? Yeah, he's older than Phil Rivers.
yeah, because he was there with
Fuck
Drew.
outta here,
He was there with Drew Brees. I'm still convinced Patriots win. Bill Belichick double middle finger pistols in the air. Robert Kraft, Tom Brady. See ya.
He's been awfully cheerful in these interviews. I've actually seen him crack
has to.
smiles, and
Because he
it's
probably knows.
incredible.
Because he probably knows. He's like,
Well, they all have. I mean, Tom Brady. Everyone's
he's probably
looks
like, this is it. They have no idea. Want to win it all and say,
That's
see ya.
Yeah, he
that hot
could.
take. Why would he not? Why would he just stay?
I don't
They
know
have
why
a-
he would.
they
He
won
should stay
back-to-back.
as long as he can. Yeah, I would
If
stay.
they lose,
Why not?
if they somehow don't make the
You
playoffs
know-
or they don't lose, they lose next year. That's when he goes.
No,
"Fuck this."
much rather. I've always thought like when I go out, like if I were to go out on something like that, you want to go out on top.
The problem with that though is the older you get,
What
you
if?
go, man, what if I stayed and won one more? Damn.
But both
You know
his
what I mean?
both his coordinators gone, and
That just she can prove something else now. He can
he
bring in two more guys.
probably. But the thing that I know it hasn't happened yet, but there's gonna come a point in time where Tom Brady can't do this anymore. And like, is
Yeah.
it next year or is it like
They said that.
nah,
about, they said that
he's
about
got
him this
3
year.
4 more
They
years.
said
said
that
that
about him
about
this
last year.
year and last
They've
year.
been talking about this for 3 years.
And I
This
think
guy
the
drinks-
Garoppolo thing really pissed him off.
They talked
Well,
about
that's why
this
that's what Nick
since
says.
Kansas City. When he got, remember when he blew up like 2 years ago in Kansas City, and they were like, he's done. Oh my God, Tom Brady's actually terrible.
They said that at the beginning of this year when Kansas City went into New England.
But
the first
they got embarrassed
when
a
they
couple
played
years
Miami.
ago.
He was like throwing shitty passes.
Yeah.
They're like, he's done. It's over.
But then he came out and they won that year.
Well, this is what Nick always says. That
Seattle.
Tom Brady has a forever chip on his shoulder. He'll just find something and he'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
everyone else calling me old now? All right,
That's his new one. Is being old.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all calling me whatever.
Cheater. I'm a cheater before.
Oh.
I wasn't good enough. Now you got that one going for him. Tom Brady is going to play as long as they let him. He'll go out there with fucking crutches, and my guy will throw. They were saying there was a joke that if he broke his right hand, the defense. I think maybe it was Jacksonville. They were saying they'd be scared of him throwing with his left hand. You know what I mean? Like,
All right.
Here's my question. Belichick does leave after this year. The Patriots still the favorite next year?
If they have Tom Brady, they're going to be the favorite.
yeah, I don't see him losing that many key players. I could see him
I don't
signing
know.
more
Eagles
guys.
might be because they're going to get Wentz back.
Yeah,
So
Eagles
all you're
might
saying
be
is if
the
they lose
favorite.
Belichick, you're saying it's a system thing. You're not giving any credit to Brady here.
I'm giving credit to Brady because I think he's the greatest of all time, probably. But
You can't even say it.
well, I mean,
It's
there's
so
just
easy
like
to hate on the Patriots, though.
no,
I don't
it's
want
not
them-
even
everyone
me
hates
hating.
the
I just
Patriots,
hate having the
It's like-
argument.
It's like rooting for the Warriors. Like, why would you do that?
I just hate the argument of greatest of all
Oh, it
time
makes my blood
because you
boil.
can't compare quarterbacks from different eras. It's a different game. Like I just hate the greatest of all time argument. Like,
Joe Namath was really good. He had
You
like
could put-
more interceptions than fucking touchdowns.
Put
like-
Tom Brady in any system. I don't care. Belichick, no Belichick, slants, no slants, deep balls, short balls. I don't give a fuck. This guy wins football games.
Yeah.
so
Put him
okay,
on Cleveland. He wins half. He goes 500.
so
I bet you.
He might even have a winning
wait,
record
wait,
with
wait,
the
no,
Browns.
He might even go over 500.
here's my point. My point exactly. Then when the going through the prime of everything, like when it was Brady versus Peyton Manning, right? And Brady just owned him. You're telling me with a straight face, you switch Brady and Peyton Manning, Brady's
Yes.
winning all those Super Bowls?
Yes,
100% with the Colts?
Marvin Harrison? Reggie Wayne? The fuck out of here, man.
Edgerrin James
They
in
had a
his prime?
sick defense, too.
Then why?
Joseph Adai?
Oh, God.
Dwight Freeney, man. Get a grip on your life. 100%. Who do we got in New England? Deion Branch, who won a Super Bowl MVP, by the way. Insane.
Okay, so
Who the
you
fuck
think
was
that's
he?
all one guy? You don't think that has anything to do with Belichick?
I think that you put
Belichick,
Peyton
no,
Manning,
100%.
in New England, he wins Super Bowls too.
Yeah.
But he's not
That's
winning.
my point.
He's not winning as many as Tom Brady. I'll tell you that. Tom Brady is in another level of his own. I have all the respect in the world for
Remember
Peyton
what
Manning,
happened when
but
Tom
he is
Brady
no
got
Tom Brady.
Remember when Tom Brady got a real receiver? His name was Randy Moss. They broke the fucking record for having the most touchdowns.
How'd they do in the Super Bowl that year?
You're talking about one
Fuck,
game.
man.
Calm down, dude. Why are you screaming?
Okay.
Fuck.
All that matters is
They
this.
should have won. They should have won.
You want to talk about?
That was their
undefeated.
best team.
Yeah, that was
and
the
they
best
didn't win
team
and
ever.
they didn't win the Super Bowl.
This
Uh,
Eli
this-
Manning's got their number, man. Thank God they're not
You're
playing.
talking about
Tom
one
Coughlin.
game. We're talking about
All
Tom
right,
Brady being
everyone
the
Take a
greatest.
step down a notch. You guys are just screaming at each
This
other.
is it. You're talking about back to longevity and Gronk.
Theirs is just
We
talking out of your
understand that
ass.
Tom Brady is the GOAT. We already said that, okay?
I just think that like you're saying like you don't switch Tom Brady and it's completely different. Or like you
Obviously,
switch,
that's like anything will be different for everything.
or switch like on teams. Put Brady would switch Brady and Breeze. Breeze has way more Super Bowls and Brady maybe has one.
You are so fucking high right now, dude. What are you doing?
Okay,
He probably does well, for sure.
back
But
to the
no.
Gronk longevity thing.
Okay.
Believe it or not, Antonio Brown is still actively on the roster for the Chargers since 2003. He's going on his
Antonio
16th.
Gates.
Yeah,
Gates,
sorry,
yeah.
Antonio Brown. Sorry, Antonio Gates. He's going on his 16th season with the Chargers. Active roster. This guy's an 8-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro.
How many touchdowns do you have last year? Yeah, I think
This
you had
guy,
like
in
5.
his career, he has 114 receiving touchdowns and 11,000 yards.
I like Tony Gonzalez better than Antonio Gates.
Yeah, it's fine. But I'm just using him as an example. Tony Gonzalez's numbers are probably even obviously better.
Very
than-
similar.
I don't know. I
or
think
even-
Antonio Gates has more
even a little
touchdowns.
better. But these guys, like we're saying, these guys stay on the field. These guys are big guys
Yeah,
too,
and they play
but they
forever.
stay
Yeah.
on the field. Gronk can't even. I mean, this guy's like a robot by now. He's got
Yeah,
a
he
mechanical
hasn't
arm. He's
played a
got
full season in like a
mechanical
long
back,
time. He's
like,
always
We're
missing one
agreeing on
game.
this
So.
fact that
Yeah.
Gronk
I
is not
don't
the greatest
know.
of all time.
Let's get off, move on from the Super Bowl. We have all of Friday to talk about the Super Bowl. too.
One more point. Tony Gonzalez played 17 seasons.
Yeah, he played
Yeah.
forever.
Is Gronk
That's
gonna play 17
insane.
seasons?
No.
That's what- yeah,
No.
that's it.
Okay. We do have NFL trade that happened about an hour ago.
You like
Alex
that?
Smith traded to the Washington Redskins. The third highest quarterback. Did you see his deal?
He's averaging
Paid
more than 23.5 million.
$94 million over 4 years and $71 million guaranteed
For Alex Smith.
for Alex Smith.
Tell me this: is that a game? Let me ask you,
Yeah, look at
haters.
Look at
Is
the
that as a
Instagram.
game manager?
Look at the Instagram. It says
Is that
Alex
a game
Manager Smith.
Is that a game manager salary right there?
Shannon Sharp.
They obviously
Oh, Shannon Sharp was a stud for sure. Yeah.
in Washington. They obviously believe that Alex Smith is more capable of winning games than Kirk Cousins.
Here's my point, or my question, is they could have given Kirk Cousins probably that same
Yeah, they didn't
deal,
want to pay.
and
Kirk
he would have
Cousins.
signed that deal.
They did not want
They
to
don't
pay
like
Kirk
him.
Cousins.
The GM came out and said, "I don't see special in Kirk Cousins."
And you see special in Alex Smith?
You're talking about
Kirk Cousins
Alex,
is better than Alex
You're
Smith.
talking about Alex the Man Smith.
I don't know if I
Who
think Alex Smith
hasn't
is better than
gotten
Kirk Cousins.
I don't think
past
so.
the first round of the playoffs?
I love Alex
Andy
Smith.
Reid.
I feel like
I
Alex.
love Alex Smith.
He did.
You hated on him in San Francisco.
He did get past the first round.
You're hating him
Yeah,
on
I
him.
heard.
You know, the first year they lost in the first round to the
They
Giants.
should have never got rid of him. Colin Kaepernick was not the answer. That was
Colin
definitely-
Kaepernick took him to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
He was not the answer.
Colin
Where is he now?
Kaepernick did
Their
not take
defense-
them to the
their
Super Bowl.
defense-
Colin Kaepernick's
took him to-
working at McDonald's down the street right now.
No, he's
holding
trying to
signs
buy.
up.
He's trying to buy the Panthers with P Diddy.
Is he?
Yeah.
And Steph Curry.
All right.
Fuck, that's a nightmare.
Alex
God.
Smith. Do you like Alex Smith better or Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Kirk
I like-
Cousins?
No, he's an Alex
I
Smith
love
guy.
Alex Smith, but I love Kirk. I don't know what to do. I'm so
I
hurt
think
right
Alex
now.
Smith's better.
I'm hurt.
You think he's better?
Yeah, than Kirk Cousins.
I'm
Kirk
hurt.
Cousins had one good year.
Alex
Two good years?
Smith. They're similar, but I think
Alex
Alex
Smith's
Smith
had some
gives you.
decent years.
I think Alex Smith gives you a better chance to win games.
I like Kirk Cousins better.
Who is he?
Alex
Okay.
Smith's more accurate
Who is
and
he
more
throwing
mobile,
to
I think.
in
So
Washington?
who's Kirk Cousins going to? Where's he going?
I was
Is he-
joking
are
that
they
he's
trying
going
to-
I was joking.
Oh,
earlier. He's going
is
to
he-
Bills.
I saw a
Because they
rumor.
franchised him or something, right? So that's like a
I don't know if
thing.
they franchise him again or if he's a free. There's no way they're letting him walk for
Yeah.
free.
You put Kirk Cousins on the fucking.
Yeah, he is.
The
He's a free
Chiefs.
agent.
Can you imagine how? I think they would be better.
No, they got Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs don't want him.
I
Yeah.
knew as soon as they drafted Patrick Mahomes
Yeah,
last year, I was like,
Alex
this is
Smith is
Alex
gone. Yeah,
Smith's
that's
last
true.
year.
All I know is this.
What, did they already trade Kirk
Kirk
Cousins?
Cousins, you ready? This is who I know exactly where he's going. Denver Broncos.
Yep, I was just
Oh,
about to
yeah,
say.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
rumors
Yeah.
that he's going to
Yeah.
the Broncos.
Yeah.
Heavy rumors.
That's
That's
why
good.
I posted that on our Instagram. If you guys should follow our Instagram.
I do.
Yeah, cool. Like it,
I
like, share,
do.
and subscribe.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I think so, 100%. I think
Because
so.
he can go there and he
They'd
can
be
win.
good.
That solves
They're gonna be
all
good.
their
They have to
quarterback
pay
woes.
him though. Didn't they just pay Brock Osweiler or some shit?
1 year,
Yeah,
$1 million
they
bucks.
yeah.
Okay.
They
That would
bought-
fix all of their quarterback woes.
They bought him a Denver omelet and said, "Come play quarterback for the last 4 games."
Okay. So Cousins is a free agent.
So yeah, he'll sign in Denver.
Cousins 3 straight years over 4,000 yards.
Yeah.
Elway is a weirdo. He hates playing.
The Redskins-
He hates paying QBs.
The Redskins
So
went
they're not
down
gonna-
the tank. As soon as the Redskins
They
fired
paid Peyton.
the best coach of all time,
They were paying Peyton Manning a
they
lot
went
of
down
money.
You
the
gotta pay Peyton Manning.
No, but that's
You
what I'm
have to
saying.
pay
But the thing
Peyton
is,
Manning.
so when someone just said Elway hates paying quarterbacks, they paid Peyton Manning.
Yeah, Peyton Manning's a whole nother league.
No,
they got
you have to.
Super
pay
Bowl.
No, but they know
quarterback.
they
Yeah,
realize
that's
how
what they
shitty they were without a quarterback
didn't-
this year. He's going to pay Kirk
I think
Cousins.
they could be really good with Kirk Cousins. I think they'd be incredible. I'd actually really
Emmanuel-
take them and
Emmanuel
to win the
Sanders,
Super Bowl.
Emmanuel
Yeah.
Sanders, Demarius Thomas.
Yeah,
with
I
Kirk
might even
Cousins?
take them to
That's
win the
scary.
Super Bowl.
They're the
Yeah,
best-
their
that's
defense is
scary.
filthy. I would actually put money on them to win the Super Bowl with Kirk
That's
They're
Cousins.
the
scary.
best.
Now.
They become the second best team in the AFC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
behind
that,
the
that makes it
Patriots.
interesting. But that's something. I mean, he'll probably get a fat contract too. Someone's gonna pay that guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Who?
Cousins?
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. He's
Whether
gonna
he
get
goes to the
scooped up
Broncos, the
somewhere.
Browns,
He's
whoever,
good.
he's getting
good.
paid.
That's why they're saying he hates paying quarterbacks, so that's why maybe he might not go to the Broncos. He might go to.
But here's the thing: Kirk
Jacksonville.
Cousins. Kirk Cousins has been making like $32 million a year the past 3 years on this damn franchise tag. Maybe he'll take a little less money to go
Yeah,
play
maybe
in
he
Denver.
doesn't want
He
the
wants
money,
to play somewhere he can win. I know. He
yeah,
wants
he's
to
not
win.
Not
gonna-
only that, but he wants to have some. He even said himself he wants to have some. I don't know if it was certainty or what. He wants to have at least some contract terms to where he's not playing on a year-to-year
Browns,
basis.
Broncos, Jags have cap for him, so he could go to Jags, and they're gonna. They obviously have a good team. They made
Oh, I like that too.
I think they stick with Bortles.
They like.
I
What do
think
you
they're
tell
sticking with
Bortles?
Bortles.
They
I think
don't-
they're
I
sticking
don't
with
think
tell
they
him?
even like Bortles that
What
much.
do you tell him?
I think they're sticking with
Tell
him.
him
You
kick
tell him get
rocks.
fucked.
Yeah, tell him kick rocks.
Sorry, you took us to the championship game, but get fucked.
Yeah, I think
He
they
knew
stick
that he
with
was
him.
on the fucking cusp the whole time, the whole year when he first signed up. And he
You
was
say
like,
sorry. Our defense carried us all season with one of the greatest defensive
I think
seasons
they
of
got a
all
lot
time.
of money tied up in him, though.
Bortles,
No, they
Bortles
don't.
just had wrist surgery in Jacksonville, so has to pick up his 5th year, and it'll cost him 16. They won't go get another.
See?
Insurance.
Yeah, they'll stay.
Is that not what I just said?
They'll stay with
I
him.
literally just said they have money tied up in him.
Well, we didn't know that he got surgery today or whatever.
That had nothing to do with what I
Okay.
said.
I mean, so yeah, Alex
You
Smith.
eat the $16 million.
You eat the
He's
16
not
million
that
to
bad.
go.
He's not that bad.
You eat 60 million.
I'd rather have Cousins than Bortles, right?
Oh, yeah.
You wanna
for
eat
sure I
16
would.
million?
Yeah, I think Kirk
So
Cousins is good.
if you rank Bortles as an 80, and what is Kirk Cousins?
95?
Fuck no. I give Kirk Cousins 85. Kirk Cousins is an 85.
Kirk Cousins is like an 82.
There's only a
dude.
couple 90s in all of football, I would say.
Kirk
I'd give
Cousins?
Drew Brees a 90. I'd give Brady in the 90s. I'd give
There's only a
Drew
couple
Brees maybe
80s.
92.
You
No,
need
I'd give
to-
a few quarterbacks 80s.
Rodgers?
Pull up
Rodgers Rodgers, I think, is higher rated at this moment than Tom
Brady.
Brady.
Yes.
He's the best quarterback in the NFL right now.
You need to pull up
athletic wise.
a Madden ranking, and I guarantee you, Kirk Cousins is nowhere near an 85.
I give him an 85. No, I'm pretty sure he's probably.
And
85.
I'll tell you what, Blake Bortles is nowhere near an 80.
Blake
out there
Bortles
either.
is a 78, 80.
I
78,
guarantee
80.
you in Madden,
No way.
Bortles doesn't crack 70. I bet you
No, he does. He's probably like a 70.
Deshaun Kaiser is like a 70, 68.
He's probably like a 77.
Yeah,
Oh my
Deshaun
God.
Kaiser's
Let's
like
check
a-
it out. Let's check
he
it
might
out.
be a 7. Brick
Madden.
Wentz is a
18.
90, maybe in 2018
NFL.
Madden. There's no way he was a 90 going into this year.
Wentz is definitely 90. So you got these quarterbacks. There's an upper echelon of quarterbacks, and then you got a mid-tier range quarterback.
So you're telling me Bortles is only 10 behind?
I would put Blake
Wentz?
Bortles as a lower. Yeah, dude, 80 to 75 to 90 is a huge.
Do you know how wrong
difference.
this thing is? I wouldn't go by Madden, dude. They have Derek Carr at 89.
Derek Carr considered last
Cam
year
Newton, 88.
because they haven't released the
Dak
new Madden.
Prescott, 86 overall.
No, turn that off.
They haven't released the new Madden. Those are old Madden
This
ratings.
is
Those are
from
from last year.
12/19, 2017, a month
Yeah,
ago.
those are. Oh, really?
Get off this. Get off this site. Dak Prescott's an 86.
Please look up Bortles.
In what league?
Do you know what Bortles?
So they have all these guys over Bortles. Do you have Dak Prescott over Bortles?
But I would say this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say this.
Dak Prescott sucks.
From
don't know
80
Dak
to
Prescott
90
over
is a
Bortles.
lot of points.
Bortles?
In Madden is a lot.
I know.
From 80 to 90.
Andy Dalton, 84.
I'm just
Yeah. What is Kirk
Nick,
Cousins?
I'm
James
just-
Dalton's always been around 80.
Sam Bradford, 83. Tyrod Taylor, 82. Alex Smith, 81. Jameis Winston, 81.
you hear
Flacco,
that?
81.
Tyrod Taylor 82.
I think Tyler Taylor's not that bad.
Carson
I don't
Wentz,
think
they
he's
have
that
a 79 on here.
This guy doesn't think
Bortles, 77.
he doesn't think that Tyrod Taylor is better than Blake Bortles.
I think Bortles is better. Yeah. Because he's a different type of quarterbacks.
I
He's
get
a
it.
traditional
Do you know,
quarterback.
like,
and you gotta-
Bortles?
This is
I think
Do you
Bortles is
know-
not that bad.
Do you know what his passer
trust me, I said that how bad this
completion
guy is.
percentage is?
From this last year or career? Because he was damn good
This
2 years
last
ago.
year.
He was real good 2 years ago.
This last
2
year.
years ago, he had a great year.
Yeah, dude, he had
Every other
36 fucking
Every other
touchdowns.
year he's been in the league, he's been garbage, Nick.
Let's look at what we got
And
last
even
year.
that year, he threw
his
like
completion
21
perc-
interceptions.
I
2
don't
years
think
ago, he
he's
threw
that
21
bad, guys.
interceptions. That's
We're just going to
insane.
agree to disagree. Because I think he's more of a traditional type pocket pass quarterback
Dak Prescott,
kind of
you're right. He's a 70. He should be like a 70.
Yeah, I like Dak as a 75.
I like him as a
All right,
70-0.
let's get over Blake Bortles, Nick. Get over it.
He's
You guys keep triggering me with this shit.
Well, don't get triggered.
He's done. He's
Fucking-
trash.
I like him. He's good.
He's good. We understand that
got
you
a
like
hot-
him.
he's got a
You
fucking
have to
hot
understand
wife.
that we
Where's
don't like him.
Kirk Cousins going? Where do you think he's going?
Denver.
Denver. He's going Denver.
You like him? Are the Browns
I
going to do
love
some
Kirk
hero
Cousins.
thing and try to get him?
He won't sign there. He's a free agent. Why the hell would he sign there?
No. Browns were.
He's been making this for the past 3 years.
What do you mean? He's been saying that he wants a locked-in contract. He's been playing on a one-year deal every single year. He hates that. He wants to get paid and he wants to be locked in.
But
he'll take.
Denver
I
will-
guarantee you, he'll take a fat contract to play in Cleveland.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
You're telling me I'm just going to
There's
give
no
you...
fucking chance
Thank
you're wrong
you.
on this.
Don't-
Dog.
He's already made so much money.
Yeah, you're fucking wrong.
So
He
you're
was not playing.
so-
no one's playing in Cleveland. This is
So
where
they
your
only
career
drafted
dies.
guys.
This is
So
where your career dies.
let me ask you this. Say just this is numbers are off, but say Cleveland offers him 5 years, $120 million. No, 5 years, $100 million. He'll make more than that. So $20 million a year. Okay.
He's going to get.
And the Denver Broncos offer him 5 years, $80 million. You think he's going to sign in Cleveland?
Obviously, I think it's.
Just answer the question.
I think in that situation, probably not.
Okay.
But
Denver will give him a guaranteed contract more than 1 year.
They'll
Yeah,
just be a little cheaper
they'll
because
just be
they don't
cheaper.
like to pay the guy,
And I would
they
go-
know they have
I'm
leverage
just telling you
that
that
he's already made so much money.
I have no issue believing that Kirk Cousins could end up in Cleveland with a nice contract, and they got
All right, I feel my
they
third.
got the flash. They got the flash.
I feel
they
my
got the
th-
flashback.
I don't think he's going to Cleveland. I don't think.
No.
No,
They're in the mix.
No
I have
chance.
my
They're in the mix for sure.
I have my third bet with you
Sam
ready.
Darnold's going to
We
Cleveland.
have
Yeah.
the Sam
A
Darnold.
lot of this is going to depend on the. But I mean, Kirk Cousins will be somewhere before the draft, I would imagine.
Okay, yes, he will. I feel our third bet coming on. We have the Niners 8 games bet. I'm owing $100 on. We have the Darnold. We have the Darnold Josh Rosen bet. One of those two will be a starting quarterback in the first 3 years. I'm gonna win $100. So I'm gonna give you a chance to win your money back. I'll give you
$200.
$200. $200 for me to win 100.
Wow.
So I'll give you 2-to-1 odds
Okay.
that he signs with Denver instead of Cleveland.
Well, I mean, come on, 2-1. I need more odds than that. I'm not saying it's like Cleveland slam dunk. Oh, he's going to go sign there. I'm saying they're in the mix. They're in the mix. It's the Browns. It's the Jags. It's the Broncos.
They're
in the mix.
statistically in the mix.
They're in the mix.
They
They have
have
the money.
They have enough money
They
to
have
get
the
him.
money, and
So it's always a possibility.
He's
There's
not
no-
in his mix.
No, but he's saying,
he's in.
But there's no way he's
I
going.
guarantee
There's
you,
no way he's
any
gonna
team
choose
that
to do
has
that.
the money
Cleveland
to
is not
pay
gonna
him.
take Mayfield.
I guarantee you, any team that has the money to pay him is in his mix.
I don't know. He would
All
go
right.
to the Jets before he went to
We
the
need to move
Browns.
on. We've talked a lot about NFL.
I'll give you better odds. I'll give you fucking 5-to-1.
We pretty much agree. The Patriots. We all like the Patriots, but we
Yeah.
we gave the Eagles a shot. We gave them. We discussed their strengths and their chance to win. We're all sleeping on them, and they're gonna shock the world.
Probably.
according
like
to
trash. That would be garbage if that to happen. That'd be
Alex
so
Smith to the Redskins. That you guys didn't like that much.
No.
Nah,
I wanted him to come to the
Kirk
Bills.
Cousins, yeah, it's good.
Cousins, probably Broncos,
That'd
maybe
be
even
great.
Jags. I still think Jags are in it
Nah,
because we don't like
Bortles-
Bortles that much. Nick doesn't think so.
Browns.
You're the only person I've ever met that has sports knowledge that thinks Bortles
Fuck
Oh
is
my
that? I
God.
did not even know what that was.
Is
That's how I
Bortles
think
is
about
good.
your fucking opinions, Darius. Okay, your trash,
You're the only
stink
one
ass fucking opinions.
You don't understand. I had this argument with him
It
2
was
weeks
not that
ago.
bad, dude. I just looked at his numbers. His completion percentage is always around
Okay.
60. He's
Tim
only
comes in.
thrown.
Arizona needs a quarterback, but they don't have.
Oh yeah, Palmer's gone.
I don't know. We could talk about NFL forever. Let's save some for Friday. We're coming up on our allotted time frame. We try to
Already?
keep the podcast a little shorter, so you don't have to sit there and
Listen to me.
If you're watching the VOD, you don't have to sit there and listen to Nick Berg yell about how Blake Bortles is so good.
Oh my god! Oh my
He's
god!
not
Blake
good.
Bortles.
He's not bad.
If I was watching, I would have turned off.
75 to 80. We're getting more viewers.
No,
bitch.
they love this. They want all the
How thick
controversy.
are the Vegas Knights? They're really good. Darius is the number one loser. We do have to do a little shout out. What's his name? Brock Bozer on the Vancouver Canucks. Was that the All-Star Game MVP or something like that?
Yeah.
He's a rookie. So that's the shout out to our buddy M. Hides if he's watching. Canucks, number one Canucks fan.
Who
in the
just
world.
called me the number one loser?
The Saki.
Hey,
Oh, freaking Darren.
we saw.
Yes.
I don't know
All
if
right, James Harden tonight, triple double,
yeah,
career high
60
60
points.
points.
Yeah, we
No, it was
saw.
the first ever 60-point triple-double
Really?
in NBA history.
But we don't have a Dalton
Still
Leeds
didn't
world
cover the
tonight.
spread.
We fucked
They
up
still
Dalton
didn't cover
Leeds
the
world
fucking
tonight.
spread.
Yeah.
They only won by like.
But we do have a little graphic. But we don't
That's
have-
coming Friday.
We'll hit you on Friday.
Yeah.
That's like a miserable. It's like, oh, it's Friday. Here you go.
It's
Good
like
fun.
this is even worse. He's gonna be even
Happy
more
birthday.
anxious about
Wash
it.
it down with a little alcohol.
Happy birthday.
You're lucky.
All right, guys. If you guys are new to the channel,
welcome.
welcome. Come on in. Please give the channel a follow. We're live every Tuesday and Friday, 8 p.m. We do sports podcasts, NFL. We try to do a little hockey, college basketball, NBA. We're not done. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up what's going on here. Welcome. And yeah, let's move on to. We haven't talked about any about NBA. I said earlier that the NBA has recently gotten the NFL injury bug.
Yeah.
So Cousins torn Achilles out for the season, and I think there was an article. Statistically, it's really hard to come back from torn Achilles for NBA.
It's the worst.
So
Yeah.
that's not good.
Kobe
He's
was
having a
never the
career
same.
year.
He
Like
might not
he's-
even be able to dunk. He might not be able to jump.
John Wall, his knee, he's out 6 to 8 weeks.
Dead.
What was his?
Kevin Love.
meniscus or something, or what was
Yeah.
his?
Yeah, like a knee
Kevin
thing.
Love, broken hand,
Broken
out
hand,
6 to 8 weeks.
And then we already had Paul Millsap, broken wrist. Obviously, Gordon Hayward,
Dead.
dead.
He might be coming back, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe in the
Playoffs, yeah.
Roberson, torn patellar tendon.
Dead.
Everyone's dead.
Graveyard.
You gotta get the most.
Conley, what happened to Conley?
Dead. His knees are. It's.
Oh, Mike Conley's out for the season too. Isn't
I
he?
don't know what's going
Give
on
the
there.
most important update of Austin Rivers. He's still hurt too. Everyone
I
loves
don't care
that.
about Austin Rivers at all. I don't think he's in the same category as
Does he
DeMarcus
make-
Cousins, John Wall, Kevin
Daddy?
Love, Paul Millsap.
Does he make the injury report?
Daddy,
But speaking of the Rivers,
Daddy,
losers,
can you trade Blake? Daddy, I don't want to play with Blake anymore. His guys came to beat us up because of Blake. Daddy, please trade Blake.
So the Rivers losers, obviously they got rid of Blake. Is a big trade. We saw like the little stand-up comedy that he did. He's like, oh, and he was like, and LeBron came out and was like, if a player chooses to leave,
I read that too.
Hey,
hated
you put
it
the
on.
player on a city.
It's a-
you know, if they choose to leave, then it's like, oh man, poor me.
yeah. But if the management chooses to trade him,
It's
then
what's
it's like,
best for
oh,
the team.
it's a smart move. That's kind of interesting to think about. They got.
The only reason I'm like in favor of these moves now is because Jerry West is there, and Jerry West is a fucking magician.
Somehow he knows what he's
Whatever
doing.
he touches turns to gold. Fucking early
Yeah.
2000 Lakers, Golden State Warriors before they won the first title, and now the Clippers. Watch the Clippers get LeBron James or do some
Hey.
shit crazy and be like right there.
You're
next
right.
to him.
Anything he touches is gold, but anything that if
Clippers
Doc Rivers,
the Clippers are cursed.
if
Yeah,
Doc
get
Rivers
him
has
the
anything to
fuck
do
outta
with the
there,
front
dude,
office of that
He
operation,
doesn't. Since they brought Jerry West in, he lost his control.
he should, because I can
He's
just see it
horrible.
now. This is just like making way for like an all like Rivers LA fest. Like
No,
Austin
they already
Rivers,
tried that.
Yeah.
Austin Rivers, Doc Rivers, yay! Let's build around this. Like these guys are.
His first move was to
Trash.
get both those motherfuckers out.
I wish.
Get both those
I
knuckleheads
wish,
out.
Jerry West would trade Austin Rivers, but no one fucking wants him. There's not one in between.
I wish they keep him and they just sit him on the bench for
because his dad won't do that. Get in there. Mommy's here to watch you play. Get in there. Go score some baskets.
Are the Clippers making the playoffs this year now?
No
Remember when you said
chance.
that? Well, that was obviously before like everything
Yeah,
went
but
down.
someone said they were. Remember when I was
Gallinari's
like,
coming back, I
they're going
think.
to trade DeAndre Jordan? We were talking with our buddy Kevin about this. He's like, no, they're in the playoff hunt. I'm like, no, they're going to blow it up. They're not. They're not.
Well, they got
competing.
Avery Bradley now. They got
I like
Tobias Harris.
I like both those
I
guys.
mean, those are the two guys that I even wanted to mention. They got they got some like Russian guy or something too.
Picks.
And they got a first and second round pick, but we don't know where those picks are. Right? Detroit was actually decent last year, kind of, right? So it's not like a lottery pick.
I was watching
I think Detroit's nasty. I think they're going to be good. Detroit
the
at home
Drummond.
is always good.
The Drummond Blake Griffin
combo,
dynamic
yeah.
is interesting. I
No,
think.
it's the same thing as the
Luke
They
Kennard.
have Luke Kennard as their
Luke
starting
Kennard.
shooting guard.
Luke
we were
Kennard's
talking.
good.
We were talking about that last night.
Luke Kennard's
The
so
fact-
good.
Think of all the shooting guards in the NBA. Like it's the
Luke
shooting guard
Kennard's
is like the
so good. Are you kidding me?
Me and Jake were talking about it last night. The fact that Luke Kennard is on a starting NBA roster, starting 5, blows my mind. This guy,
People used to say
I
that
forgot
about
this
JJ
guy was in
Redick.
it. Okay, come on. Luke Kennard versus JJ Redick.
I'm just saying. Early in
think
his
Luke
career,
Kennard
he
could
was
so
That doesn't
good.
mean anything. Jimmer could shoot the lights out from
It lasted one day.
downtown.
No, Luke Kennard drives.
Luke
he doesn't know.
Kennard
He's
is
taller than
6'6".
Yeah, he's
I'm just
taller than
saying.
JJ Redick.
He should shoot. He can shoot.
A ceiling
He's
for Luke
great at
Kennard is
shooting,
JJ
yeah.
Redick, and he won't even be able to lick the bottom of JJ Redick's shoes.
And JJ Redick's
I-
really good at defense. I don't think Luke Kennard is as good as.
pretty good.
I don't either. But you're,
think he's good.
You're
You're
gonna have Luke Kennard guard what Russ Westbrook and shit.
But he's
Like,
still. Let's just
No.
relax on Luke Kennard
But
yet, because
you're-
it's still his first series. Already started. That's a pretty good sign.
Yeah,
he's
you're
good.
But you're
he's only
see
starting
what
by
happens.
circumstance.
That's a
We'll see
bad
what happens.
sign.
They traded
We'll
away
see what
their
happens.
shooting guard.
That's
He's
a bad
good.
sign that he's starting.
He's been
That's
playing
bad
so many
news.
minutes.
Yeah, that's bad.
No, before this whole thing.
Detroit's not good.
I think
But
Detroit's not bad. I think they're up and
you're-
coming.
You're coming about like, oh, the Drummond Blake Griffin thing is an interesting combo. It's just like
It's the same
it's the
exact
same
thing.
thing as DeAndre Jordan.
DeAndre Jordan is not the player that Drummond is. Let's be clear about that.
I would say he has Drummond
Let's
has
be
more
clear about
offensive
that.
moves. Probably.
Drummond
But
is
they're very
a
similar.
way more
Look at their
skilled
stats,
player
dude.
than DeAndre Jordan.
They each average 20 rebounds a game. That's
Okay,
it.
you take your free throws,
They are
whatever.
pretty
Get that
similar,
shit out of
actually.
here.
His ceiling is Luke Babbitt. Saki Man says.
Drummond is a way more skilled player than
Babbitt?
DeAndre Jordan. Way more skilled.
I don't think it's like as big a difference as you think. But
They both
DeAndre
can-
Jordan's
they both
way
can
better.
We're
shoot
talking
free
about an
throws.
all-star and a non-all-star.
But here's the
both
thing:
can't shoot free throws.
DeAndre Jordan's way better defensively, and Blake Griffin is bad at defense.
Way better defensively. Drummond's solid defender.
The Saki Man says Nick Burke lost a lot of credit when he was screaming, Luke Kennard is so good!
Yeah. Tell him.
Oh my so good!
I love Luke Kennard, dude.
We know you love Luke Kennard, and we know you love Blake Bortles, and we know that you said Jacksonville defense sucks.
First of all, I'll just say this, guys.
Say it. We know you farted and shit your pants.
Come back.
I may or may not
Those are
have.
3 facts that we know about.
I may not have shit my pants. Number 2, Luke Kennard and Blake Bortles pulled me a lot of money. I always love these guys, man.
You're wild,
kidding
man.
me, man.
So
I love Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard,
Luke Kennard's a hot shot.
Luke Kennard and Blake Bortles are the same guy to me. They're both bottom 5 in their position in the league.
Fucking dumb.
I think Luke Kennard is the bottom 5 shooting guard in the league.
Yeah, he is.
Think about the starting shooting guards.
I mean, starting shooting guards, yeah, maybe, yeah.
And Blake Bortles is definitely
he's a
bottom
rookie,
5
dude.
quarterback.
You
see
cannot
what
tell
happens.
me.
Buddy Hill is
He's
a
a
rookie, and he did
rookie.
good. Like, there's rookies that could do good as a shooting guard.
The Drummond DeAndre comparison is not as close as anyone thinks.
DeAndre's bigger.
Yeah, he's taller.
He's
Drummond
bigger,
can score.
that's
Yeah, that's
fine.
what I said. Drummond has a better offensive game than DeAndre. Can we agree on that? Like, with move-wise and stuff
They-
like
they
that?
should have a
I think
free
DeAndre's
throw.
only thing is offensive rebounds
Yes,
and
exactly.
all-oops.
Drummond
I never
is
seen him make a move ever.
Drummond is
Maybe
skilled.
one time he'll dunk on
Drummond
someone.
is skilled in the post.
They should
he
trade-
can do the same thing that DeAndre does as far as blocks and dunks.
They
and
should trade
shit.
DeAndre Jordan. And I just hope this happens because I kind of have just a man crush on this team.
The Mavericks.
No.
Get him back over there.
I would love if somehow he got traded to the Bucks.
Who?
Like him on the Bucks.
DeAndre Jordan?
Yeah. Because they don't have a center. Like they just need an athletic guy. Could you imagine?
And he can just run around with this like little like.
Lob City with
the
freaking
Greek freak,
Giannis.
it would just be dunked
That'd
on
be nasty, yeah.
just sheer athleticism. But I don't,
I don't
know
think
who
they
their
can
coach
afford
is.
him either. Though.
No, it would be a trade.
They'd have to get rid of. They'd have to get rid of Bledsoe.
They're getting rid of Jabari.
They'd have to get
Yeah.
rid of Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard will not be the starting shooting guard for them next year.
Hey, why don't we just relax here on Luke Kennard? Give a guy a break, all right? He's a hot shot. He's a stud. I love him.
He'll be
He's
five
got
shooting guard in the
shots for days. He's good. He's a tryhard. He's been getting 20, 22 minutes a game probably.
He'll be back. He'll be
20, 25 minutes.
Can you name 5 shooting guards he's better than
in
the
6
NBA?
years. He'll be back at Duke,
Starting shooting
keeping the
guards.
scorebook.
I can't even think of all the starting
assistant
shooting
coach.
guards. But he's probably top 5.
Assistant
or bottom
scorekeeper.
5 for sure.
Yeah.
He's a rookie, guys.
Can you name 5 quarterbacks in the NFL that Blake Bortles is better than starting?
a lot?
Dak Prescott.
Yeah, I would give Bortles over Prescott, Deshaun Kaiser, or any of the fucking Cleveland losers.
I'll give you that.
on the whole fucking planet.
True.
I'd say Blake Bortles is better than every single Denver fucking quarterback that's out there right
Okay.
now. I like Blake Bortles better than Tyrod Taylor.
False.
You don't?
No.
How about the New York Football Jets or the Football Giants? I'll take
He's not
Bortles
better-
better than Eli Manning or these fucking losers.
He's not
in,
better than Eli.
Not
I'll
better
take
than
these
Eli.
better than these losers in the Jets. Arguable.
Okay, that's
Eli.
4.
Eli's got
Now?
2 Super Bowls.
He's better than
Okay,
Jay
4.
Cutler, probably. Throw him in there. That's 4.
I'll take Bortles.
No.
There's I
I
can
don't
find
know.
another
Tannehill
team.
might be better than him, though.
Tannehill's better.
That's
I'll
4.
take-
Who else is left?
That's
No,
4.
Jake, you think Jay Cutler's better than Blake Bortles?
Tannehill. He's
And we gave you Dak
Jake
Prescott.
and we gave you
He's
Dak
better
Prescott.
than Dak Prescott.
That's
Jay
We
Cutler.
got way
arguable.
more. We got other teams. too.
three-
No one in the world thinks that he's
the
better than
three
Dak Prescott. Everyone
certainties-
is on Dak Prescott's
the-
little
everyone
dick.
loves
The
Dak
3
Prescott.
certainties I'll give you that quarterbacks he's better than. Whoever's playing quarterback for the Jets, whoever's playing quarterback for the Browns, and whoever's
Do
playing
we
quarterback
honestly
for the
think
Broncos. I
that
don't
Case Keenum is a better quarterback than Blake Bortles?
Okay, well, now you
Teddy
can say
Bridgewater is their starting quarterback.
I think that better.
No, they had
That's
Sam
better for
Bradford
me.
ranked
That's
like
even better for me.
80 something on there.
That's even better for me.
This guy's like 4 strings.
Okay, I'll give you that. Okay, that's 4.
83.
Okay, 4.
That's
we
4.
can dig all this
Third
up.
on the depth chart, 10 ACLs.
Let's see what else
83.
we got. Let's think about.
Let's go
quarterbacks.
through each division. He's not better than Derek Carr.
Why are we back on Blake Bortles?
I still think he's better
Because
than.
it blows my
I think
mind.
he's
I was
better
just
than-
getting over Luke
I think he's
Kennard,
better
now
than
we're back on
Tannehill.
this.
I think he's better than all the guys in Miami.
Episode
I
23.
think he's better than the
Dadbods
Jets
Sports Talk.
quarterbacks. I think
Blake
he's better than
Bortles
the
is
Bills
the best quarterback
quarterbacks
of all time.
He's better than every quarterback in the AFC East except for Tom Brady. He's
Oh
better.
my
Let's
God,
look
Nick,
at.
Let's just let that resonate.
He's better. I think
I
he's
like
better
Blake
than
Bortles
the
better
others.
than Andy Dalton.
I'd have him over Andy Dalton.
I mean, I like him better. I like him because he's a
probably like a
cooler
hot
guy.
That's a arguable because
I like him 'cause he's a
Andy
cooler
Dalton
guy.
he could throw. He's good. He's
Not
not
better
that
than
bad.
Cam Newton. Not better than Drew Brees. Not better
The
than
Arizona, like he's better than the
Not Carson
Skelton?
Palmer.
Well, he's dead now.
Carson Palmer's gone. Yeah,
He's
you're
better
right.
than Stanton, Skelton, Johnny,
But
Joe,
this is this.
whoever they
This
got
was
over
this
there.
I
year.
would take him
That
over
was
Carson
this
Palmer.
year.
Carson Palmer's old. He's done. He's one hit away from dying again, like he always
The
does.
fact that you just said you would
player's
take
one
Blake
hit.
Bortles over.
Last year I would.
All right, it's fun.
Yeah, last year I
can't.
would. Not career
Sorry.
wise. Not career wise.
Sorry, I'm
sorry.
losing it on this a little bit. This is my first time
is
hearing Nick's man crush on Blake Bortles.
No, it's
and
over.
Really
It's
concerning.
We got
Let's go
4
next.
episodes of that. Go back, watch them on YouTube, subscribe.
Turn it off. Just scroll over.
Okay. Last little thing.
right.
That I mean, we don't have much more to talk about. We can get some viewer intake, some viewer questions and comments, and Luke. But we could talk about a little experience of the Ducks game the other night. That was cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk about that.
We went to the Ducks game, and you were
This
there.
your first game in like.
shaking this.
Yeah, it was my first game probably ever in my whole life. The first NHL game. I used to go to the Ice Dogs games a lot. in
Ice
Long
Hog
Beach,
games were great.
and I used to sit like pretty close like that too. But
I was gonna bring the whole Patrick Eaves beard thing, but I forgot
Oh
it.
yeah,
Oh, you
I
should
was gonna
have
do
brought
that
that.
too.
Sure,
But it's
yeah.
hot right now. We're sweating.
Yeah,
my ass
I
off.
forgot.
Yeah, it's
about
hot.
it.
We got a heat wave going.
Yeah,
on.
we had I think we got a little picture on the Instagram.
Oh yeah, we got a
Like,
nice
we look
picture
good.
on the Instagram. 2 big DadBods with our nice little fake beard and some beanies or whatever.
We just
Had
had
a couple beers.
Yeah.
We got free
Great
hockey.
game.
We got overtime. 3-on-3 hockey is the
Shootout.
best.
One in
It's
a
great.
shootout.
And
went
we
to
got the
shootouts,
shootout.
yeah.
And it was a long ass shootout too.
Yeah, because they stopped everything. It was so sketchy. I
Yeah.
won $150 on it or something like that.
Are they?
Whoa, they took out Gibson and then we're like, all right, here comes Ryan
Two
Miller.
in
It's
the
dead.
over.
2 minutes left. This guy goes all the way
Ducks
to
in the
overtime.
over.
Boom.
saved every shot.
Idiot savant pick.
Henrique, what's his name?
Henrique.
With the
Been
little
great
flip
pickup.
backhand
Yeah, that was
top corner.
beautiful.
And that was
I
it.
got that live. We both got that live
Yeah, it
on
was
Snapchat.
great.
Like creating custom content, dude.
We're the best.
Ducks won again tonight.
Creating
Go Ducks.
custom content.
The
Yeah.
Ducks are the best.
You won't find that content on Bleacher Report. You'll only find it
No.
on DadBods.
What are
You
the
will
odds-
not find Bleacher Report
what
on
are
the
the
glass.
odds for the Ducks to win the whole thing right now?
They're on an odd to
I
make.
don't know
They're on the
the odds.
outside looking in to get in the playoffs.
I know. I'm just curious.
It's probably pretty good.
Playoffs.
All right, Pooney said, "What happened? Tiger Woods.
Hey,
Saw this guy getting
Be
yelled
excited.
at for screaming,
Golf-
get in the hole.
golf fans need to be excited. I'm excited. Tiger's back. He played at Torrey Pines this weekend. Was horrible off the tee.
6 months he couldn't even move. Right?
His back
Yeah.
was fucked up.
He
Yeah.
had his spine fused. Was horrible off the tee all weekend. Couldn't find fairways, but not such a bad thing. His short game was incredible. Give him a couple weeks to come back. He's going to be good. I mean,
more majors
he
is
finished
going.
top.
Is he ever going to win another major?
I think he will. He finished top 30. The line on him this past weekend in the Farmers Open was
He will never ever win another
was top
major.
30. Was the bet on him this past weekend in the Farmers Open was top 30. He made that.
Here comes Dalton's.
He was 2 over. He had to get to 100 to make
Bortles.
the. He was 2 over with 9 holes to play.
No, this is good. He's
Two
the only
over-
one that knows anything about
He
it.
was
so
2 over
I
with
don't know.
9 holes to play. The second day, he had to get to 100 to make the cut. Went on a crazy streak on the back 9. Made the cut exactly on the number. Finished top 25 on the weekend.
If you
Good
make
signs.
the cut exactly the number, though, you're not doing that well.
No.
Well, I mean, you got.
But he hasn't made the cut in a while anyways,
Ricky
huh?
Fowler didn't make the cut.
Well, yeah, these guys have off tournaments all the time. They're
Yeah.
just, like,
It's just good to see Tigers
He
playing without
helps
pain.
ratings.
It's good for golf. It's good for
Yeah,
everything.
everybody likes Tiger Woods.
Do you think he's honestly playing without pain? I don't think that guy will ever
No,
not be in
no.
pain.
Not completely.
He won't play
Not-
unless he's not. He's
not
just
co- I'm
why
sure
would
He
he?
doesn't need to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about completely
He
pain.
wants to wait till he's 100%.
Obviously, it's. I mean, that's tough to say. I
don't think any
I
athlete
didn't-
plays without pain.
I didn't. Yeah, I mean, I didn't play a game. I can't say one game that I ever played in my life that something didn't hurt.
Besides, until you were like 5, 7.
Yeah, it's like t-ball. I don't know. Nothing hurts back then. But
You might have
Just
hurt
your-
back then.
just your-
I think he's
just your
playing with.
soul.
I think he's playing.
Because you
with
don't
his-
want to be playing fucking T-ball.
I
You
think
want to
he's-
just be doing anything else other than playing fucking T-ball.
I think he's playing with his. I mean, he's saying he's playing with no pain. Obviously,
He has
maybe
no
it's not
swing
fully
coach.
in.
Obviously, a
He
shot.
knows his swing. He's been playing golf for how long? He didn't need a swing coach.
I know, but sometimes you need like someone,
Are you
a
gonna be a
coach
swing
to
coach,
like.
Chris?
No, fuck no. My swing
He's
is
fine.
so broken.
Genesis Open 2 weeks. I bet you he finishes top 15 in that tournament.
All right, so this will be more. I
finished
feel
top
like
That's a hot take right
He
there.
finished top 25 at the Farmers Open on a tougher golf course.
I'll give you this will the Kirk Cousins bet. We'll figure out a better odds for you, but this is a legitimate one. Tiger, all 4 majors, he doesn't finish top 15 in any of them. $100.
You might not even play it.
You got to get odds. Yeah, you got to get bigger odds on that.
I mean, you got to get odds
You
to
gotta
make it
give
through
him
the
odds.
season. I'll take the Genesis Open bet in 2 weeks. He finishes top 15. Give me 3-1 odds on that.
That's a lot.
3-1. I'll give you 2-1 to make your money back. because you're gonna lose the other
No,
two.
you know what?
But I mean, he just played.
Is the Genesis Open anything though? Is it not even like a big tournament?
Yeah,
Who
it
gives
is.
a fuck?
The line on
It's
the
a PGA
Farmers,
tournament.
the line on the Farmers Open, it was for him to make top 30. I'm cutting that in half. I'm saying top 15. You're only
Yeah, that's
2
why
to
you
1
even
on.
money.
But still, you should look at it. Yeah, no, it might not.
No, that
even.
was plus
it could
money.
Be fucking
Top 30 was
8
plus
to 1.
115.
It could be 8 to 1.
Top
Could
30.
be.
Top
Not
30
for
was
top 15.
top
Could
30
be.
in the last one. Top 30 was plus 115.
I would think it's like
All right,
5 to 1.
I'll give
Yeah,
you.
'cause he
We can
doesn't
get
plus one
odds.
back.
I'll give you 3 to 1.
We'll get odds on it. I think
$100.
it's 5 to 1.
I think it's gotta be more now.
We can go on odds. We'll get the odds for it.
You said 3 to 1.
You can get a good golfer to make top 15 and a good golfer that's
I mean, he
been
doesn't make the
doing
cut. I'm
well,
dead.
and it's still like
Yeah.
5 to 1, 3 to 1, 5 to 1.
3 to
All
1.
right.
We'll come.
That was our Tiger Woods talk.
I'm happy he's back. That's the bottom
Stay
line.
tuned.
It's good for golf.
What, in 2 weeks, 3 weeks is the Genesis Open. We're gonna
2 weeks.
We'll get the update on.
We'll get the odds on Friday.
This
We'll have the
weekend
odds.
is Phoenix Open. Waste
By the
Management.
way, we should go to that one
the
here.
Phoenix
Next
Waste
week
Management
we'll have
Open.
Isn't that where we're supposed to go to that bachelor party?
Yeah, it would
What
have
the
been.
fuck happened
It
there?
was 16th hole. They go nuts.
It would have
Everyone's
been
going
so
nuts.
much better than Big Bear. I love you, Sean, but it really would have.
All right.
That's this weekend.
But it would have been
It's
expensive.
golf season. It's good. It's exciting. This you got to watch Alex Noren from Sweden. This guy's number 9 player in Europe. He's coming on. This was the guy that was playing Jason Day in the playoff. He's going to be good for a while.
All right.
So yeah, golf's back.
This is a good cast. I liked it today. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Nick screamed a lot about Blake Bortles and Luke Kennard, so that was pretty good. What else? We got Friday, 8 p.m. We're here every Tuesday, Friday. Actually, next Friday, though, we won't be here.
We should have saved the Tiger Woods.
Because I'm going to be going, we're going to a bachelor party.
Yeah, Friday we're off. Can we do
What do you
Friday?
mean? I
Can
can
we do
ru-
Friday? This Friday at 8:30.
This
This
Friday,
Friday, we could probably push it to 8:30 a little bit.
Next
'Cause then I
Friday,
can
we'll
be
make it.
around. Yeah, we'll
I
be
can make
around
it
this
from
Friday.
work.
Next Friday, this Friday, whatever. We'll be around. I'll be around.
We'll
with
go.
Nick.
We'll just go original, like old school with it. Just 8:30 and then Friday night lines.
Follow the stream. Follow the Twitter. Follow the Instagram. Follow. Subscribe to the YouTube. There's links all down below
We're
to
here.
some stuff.
Find us.
We have some interest from I have friends watch us back like East Coast and all that stuff. People want to get on the action, so somehow when we can set it up like some Skype and stuff, I think that would be
Okay.
a little interaction.
If
People
you're
like
lucky
that.
enough.
Tweet at us.
If you're lucky enough.
DM
maybe.
us.
Slick Nick had to work his way in.
Randy
I
Randy
know,
Guy
work my
wants
way
to
in.
Skype
And look
in.
at him now.
Send nudes, dude.
Nudes.
Yeah, we're trying to get the viewers involved. We're trying to get
Bring
some
me Tiger
interaction.
Woods and maybe we'll talk.
We got The Rock coming on next week.
We got
Talking WrestleMania.
DeAndre Jordan and Andre Drummond having a free throw contest
Right here.
live
On the mini.
on the cast on the mini basketball
On
hoop
the
we got
mini.
set up over here. Should be entertaining.
They probably still airball on this thing.
I would love if they put like just trash guys in the skills competition. You know how it's like all the good guys?
should.
They
Oh,
should
they-
put like DeAndre
No, they should
Jordan.
have the funny ones, yeah, like the free throw competition for Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan, and Drummond.
That'd be incredible.
No, but put those
Drummond's
two.
shooting better now, I think.
Yeah, put those three. No, put those three in the skills competition. How long would those guys be sitting at the 3-point
Three-point
line?
line.
Just
Oh,
How about when they're like trying
Roberson.
to throw the pass through the
Roberson.
ring?
This
Wow.
guy, I've never seen so many airball free
Get
throws
Isaiah
in my
Thomas in the
life.
dunk contest.
layup contest.
It's like back to Nate Robinson.
Oh, the layup contest. Yeah, we get him the layup. Remember how we used to do it in like high school basketball
Yeah.
practice? We're like trying to do 360 layups. and
yeah. Up and under, like midair through the legs.
That's your Huntington Beach white boy dunk
All right,
contest right
guys.
there.
Come back on Friday. It should be 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m.
Yes.
Every Tuesday, Friday, we're here. We usually end the stream with a nice little 2 claps and a Ric Flair because Ric Flair's sick and I like wrestling.
And we got Ron.
Is
And
he,
then we
like
got
on the
Ron.
is he on the verge of dying again, or he's
No,
just sick?
he's
he
a
just won the
fucking stud, yeah.
he just won the Kentucky Fried Chicken Colonel Rumble, dude.
And we got. Ooh. Yeah, it's
All
good.
right, let's go.
Don
Dom.
loves KFC.
Come back on Friday. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Follow the stream.
KFC. No honey in the biscuit.
Oh, we got Dawn Eats World on Friday too.
Yeah,
Do it, Dawn.
sweet potato fries.
All right, let's go do other things.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. We ready, boys? 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Woo!
Oh, all right. So